Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we've got some special guests here today. Our crafty Kendall. She loves to cook, she loves crafts, and she's going to help us come up with some snack ideas because you probably already know where you'll be watching the big game, but do you know what you're going to bring? You know, it is that time of the year where people are trying to have a healthy mentality. You want healthy snacks. A lot of people are doing that keto diet and stuff, but it's also a day that's very popular for wings, pizza, chips, lots of unhealthy snacks. So we came up with a few unique recipes. Healthy twists at your Super Bowl party. So where are we headed, Kendall? What are we going to start with?
All right, so let's start off with these little pinwheel roll-ups. So instead of using tortillas, I cut up, or I didn't actually, Monica cut up some cucumbers into thin little strips. So from here, we're going to set these out. I got some pesto, just regular pesto, nothing special about it. And we are going to put some pesto at the end of this little guy right here. Okay. There we go.
Just a smidge. We get these huevos out of the way.
And then we're gonna put some turkey on this guy.
A few slices of like deli turkey, whatever flavor you like.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be turkey.
This is, yeah, it could be rotisserie chicken. That would probably be really good.
Too.
So these red
Tuna
things.
also sounds really good.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
These red things are bell pepper. So we are going to start rolling them.
Jocelyn, you might put like some tofu, some seasoned tofu in there, right?
There we go.
That sounds great.
And there we
or
go.
Some salmon even. I'm coming up with all kinds of ideas already.
This is almost like a little sushi guy right here.
And if you want, you can stick it with a toothpick too to make it kind of like
keep it together.
There you go. Keep it all together.
Yeah. So Joss, if you want to keep rolling these guys,
I would love to.
And we can move on to the next little snack.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
So that's one. Quick, easy, doesn't require a whole lot of ingredients or spent money. Cucumbers are cheap. Whatever vegetable you want to throw in there, sandwich meat, super affordable. So that's an easy one, and it looks like you put a lot of work into it.
Exactly. And nice and healthy too, which is my style.
So this next little snack is going to be avocado deviled eggs.
Okay.
How could you go wrong with deviled eggs and avocado? That's like two huge snack staples.
Yeah, avocado's real hip these days, if you didn't know.
Yes.
Hashtag avocado 2020, baby.
And everyone likes avocado, right?
Yes, it's good for you. It's a healthy fat.
I could eat it every day.
Yes.
So
I think you do eat it every day.
I think I do
Jocelyn.
too.
I see you munching on your lunch every day. So we're just getting out the yolk.
Yes.
Kind of a soft yolk. I don't think you want to overcook it, but it's okay however much you do. Some people like it more on the raw-ish side. It's kind of goopy still. This one's like medium cooked. I like that. Good texture.
So I'm just going to keep taking these yolks out. I'm going to eventually start mixing the avocado in with these egg yolks and some mustard. Some people like mayo, but like we said, we wanted to keep it a little healthy, so I cut the mayo.
Yeah, everybody kind of has their own deviled egg preference. I know I like to put a ton of cayenne on mine, and if you just can't handle spice, I'm sorry, this is who I am. Dill.
Ooh.
On top is so good.
Yes.
It adds a lot of flavor.
And maybe even putting some pickle juice in. Is that weird?
No,
I love
not
pickles.
at all. Not at all.
Love pickles.
I have to admit, I've never had a deviled egg before.
Oh, girlfriend.
We're gonna try it today.
You are in for it today.
I'm excited.
Right.
It looks delicious already.
Squishing out that avocado goodness. And this might be something, of course it's loud for TV, but that you can toss in the blender. And you want to make sure you get a good consistency so the avocado is already kind of creamy. You shouldn't have to mix too much of a squishy substance like you said, mustard, mayonnaise, whatever you like. You could put some lemon juice in there if you like it to be more tart. There's a lot of recipes for this online, like a lot of variations, but don't be scared to kind of come up with your own recipe there.
And my avocados are a little hard because HEB didn't have very ripe ones. But do y'all know how to pick the right avocado?
I think I do. I think I saw a video on Facebook, but tell us.
So if this avocado was together, it has a little belly button right there. That's probably not what it's called. It's not called a belly button. And you can pull out that little stem part, and it will either be like a really lime green, like this color green, or it will be a little bit brown.
Okay.
And I usually like to get the ones that are a little bit brown because that means they're a little bit more ripe.
Yeah,
that could
they're
be
ready to go.
That could be totally wrong. Somebody could be like, Kendall, that is so wrong at home, and I'm so sorry. But hey,
well, you know
that's
what?
how I do it.
You
Clarissa,
gotta
the
squish
last
it,
time
see
that
if
we
it's a little
made
squishy.
guacamole, didn't you say that if you take the seed off, that's how you know they're ready?
Yeah, you take off the little booty of it,
There
and
you
you
go.
check it out. If it looks like it's the right color, then you are good good to go. All right, so while you mix that, can I go on to my recipe?
Sure, I'm
right.
actually going to add some Dijon mustard,
All
so
right,
you
give
go
a good
for it,
little
girlfriend.
mix. Okay, I'm gonna scoot you this way just a tad so I can borrow the cutting board.
Okay.
So what I have here is I like to do cherry tomatoes. This is fresh basil. And then we have some already seasoned with oil, some fresh mozzarella. And you've all heard of a caprese salad, or maybe you haven't, but it's a delicious dish. And typically it's gonna be a large tomato sliced very thin with a large slice of mozzarella and a large leaf of basil. But what I've come up with is sort of a dip, more of a party-friendly version of this. So I'm gonna show you 2 ways to do it. And this is like something that is so delicious to snack on. Mozzarella is actually a pretty healthy cheese. So it's not so bad for you. And then of course you've got your tomatoes and all that goodness too. So I'm gonna get a few of these puppies out and I'm gonna show you how to get your dip started. So I like to cut the tomato down the center and sort of make it like bite size like that, cut it into quarters. And however you'd like to, you can also just slice these little guys. You probably have a better knife than this amazing plastic one at home. And you just want to slice and dice. These are actually some pretty good recipes to get the kids involved with too. They're pretty simple.
Yeah, they're fairly simple, and I
rolling
think
up the cucumber one is really fun for the kids. They like
Yeah.
doing stuff like that. So same with the cheese. I'm kind of
That cheese looks so good.
getting into sections here. And I will try to go fast because I want to show you 2 variations. This one is like a dip style. And then I'm going to show you guys kind of a finger food style too. So I'll let you explain what you're doing, Kendall, and I'll keep chopping.
yeah,
over
so
here.
I have this gorgeous green goop in a plastic bag, and we're going to pipe it into the eggs. You do not have to pipe it. We just like to be TV friendly around here, right, ladies?
That's right.
So I'm going to cut the end of this bag.
We learned piping from Janet.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, you got it.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask Jocelyn to go ahead and pipe this beautiful green goo
Oh, well, thank you,
into
Miss
the eggs.
Kendall.
Sounds so appetizing
Wow.
when you explain
I
it that
know,
way,
right?
Kendall.
Yum.
I
Okay.
feel like Martha Stewart already.
I love it. All right, guys. So I've got, and it's
Ooh.
good that you want like the little
Wow.
tomato juices and stuff coming out of here. I'm gonna grab some of my basil, and you can tear it, you can cut it, or you can slice it. I like pretty big chunks of basil, so I like to kind of just rip it into the dip. Of course, you would make a lot more than this. And let me scooch this over. And from here, you just want to add a little pepper and a little bit of salt. And the magic ingredients here are olive oil, which is already in this mix, and I like it because there's some extra seasoning in there.
Ooh,
And you
yeah.
just add a dab of balsamic vinaigrette.
Oh, I love balsamic vinaigrette.
Grab
It is
yourself
my
a
favorite.
cracker, and let's see, I want Kendall to be my taste tester here.
I love caprese salad, so
Caprese
I'm
so
so
good.
down.
All right, girlfriend, you tell me what you think. Isn't that yummy? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys an alternative. This is great to just have on the side for people to lift. You're gonna make basically like a little cherry tomato burger. It is so simple. So you can see here I've got the bottom half of the cherry tomato. I've got a piece of mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
I put the basil and then I add the other side of the tomato.
The freshest little salad
Look
in
at
the
this little
world.
guy.
Oh,
Perfect
how
little finger
cute.
food. So you can even
Yes.
have just a
So
tray of all
good.
these things available. So guys, we hope that you picked up some good pointers. Jocelyn, you did a great job there. Those look
Thank
very
you.
appetizing. You may need to explain to people why the center of your deviled eggs is green. Let them know there's avocado in there.
But we're putting some
Finish it
cayenne
off,
pepper
baby.
on it. There
Yes.
you go. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, we will have this on our
little
Facebook page later for you to check out and try at home. We hope you got some useful pointers here for your next get together. And let us know what you love the most on social media at Coastal Living TV.